Okay, so for this step, I love this step. You get 3 different bookmark sized and shaped papers. If you need more, you can totally do that. And you are going to draw different coral that you observe, or if you want to follow with me to get started, we can do that too. But we want to keep in mind that one is going to be on the left, one is going to be on the right, and one is going to be kind of in the center behind them. So we want to kind of match these up so that once we're done and we cut it out, it will look like it's a bottom border or like the sea floor to our underwater seascape. And keep in mind you are cutting this out, so it might be a good idea to not get too tiny of detailed lines up here because that will be really hard to cut out. So we're cutting out all the white spaces. The in-between spaces we could probably touch up with watercolor paint if you don't know how to get those tiny spaces. So to start, I'm going to place my papers where they are eventually going to get glued, and I'm going to sketch with pencil. Now I'm going to show you these pretty basic ones from the example, and then if you feel comfortable doing the more complicated ones, do that or come up to me and we can figure it out. All right, so I'm going to start with let's see, maybe this will be the right side. So I'm going to make sand mounds, kind of like hills, and I'm going to show overlapping shapes to allow depth to show through in my art. So that the viewer gets the idea that some coral are behind others and some are in front. So overlapping, different sizes and lengths. Okay, so I've got a sketch there for that one. I just love all the detail in this one, so I'll show you how to do this one. All right, so got that one. Let's do this one. I'm going to add my mound of sand or hill of sand. Then let's do this one. An organic shape. These almost look like long, weird toes. So I'm going to kind of wiggle up and down rather than the more rectangular one I did there. Wiggle up and down, different lengths. This shape here, the oval or the curved line, is showing that there is an inside to the coral. Where baby fish hide to protect themselves. And I'm not getting too crazy about like copying it exactly, right? I'm just kind of having fun with it. Then I have another different shape here. This could be a different color. Just gonna wiggle up and down, up and down, up, down, and maybe a little one to the side. I have this long kelp or seaweed here. Wavy line up, come around, wavy line down. And let's add a line there for detail to show the veins in the seaweed. And then these elongated, curved shapes in the background. So when I have all these different coral overlapping, like 1, some seaweed, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to think of colors that will differentiate them. So this might be a light green, this might be a darker green, and this could be maybe a mix of 2, and then this one could be a contrasting color, like a warm color of coral. So think about that when you're doing it. And the third one can just be pretty simple to connect. And we want to match it up so that it makes sense. All right, have fun.